Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Beavers will put it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So California's offense will get the first crack at it here. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on that can beat guys over the... man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can...
He's off to the races. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think, in shock in the stadium right now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Beavers offense will have its first possession of the game. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have locked down corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking.
Wasting no time taking a shot. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And the runner is down, and so is the flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll line up for a second down play. On the run. It's Griffin. Across the 25, he's got room. And they're able to get him on the ground.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clemens. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he breaks into the open. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Brown gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels.
Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that. Getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity. Field, they are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The give to the left. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Power ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the...
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he makes the catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Tempo and overdrive.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Takes it from the gun on third down. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Looking for a crease to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for and made. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Rodgers. He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Looking to throw for it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. get back to what you were doing that built this lead, partner.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Spins away from the defender. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. It's complete on the right side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Caught. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Comes out throwing on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Handoff to the single back. Makes him talk to the hand. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on fourth down. The Beavers are in the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that first down. Nice job.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Using his legs, it's Griffin. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's now got 78 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Beavers! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Off play action on first down. Got his man downfield. He's loose down the middle. He's at the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. They're trying to get to it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Absolutely perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, how many years did Florida State and Miami come down to the last second, and we had another notable matchup today? Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And they swarm him under.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Beavers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
2nd and 10 here. They'll put the tight end in motion. They think there's room to run to the right here.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Fires to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this. He lets one fly deep. Brings it in down the left side. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And they come up with an explosive play there. The quarterback had exactly what he wanted. Man coverage, safety in the middle of the field, so he throws the go route to the outside, finds his best one-on-one matchup. And how about the speed and the ability to track that football and give this offense a jolt?
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Avoids pressure. He's going to take off. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll immediately call timeout. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab on the left side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Johnson looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. On second down, wants to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Berkeley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Golden Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job.
He's taking the shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the ground, it's Griffin. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The give to the back. Touchdown, Beavers! And they take it in for 6 more points. precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and no good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Fresno State ran roughshod over the competition en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous unis. This team is buttoned up. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. From the gun. Give on the inside. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He leaves it with his back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He uncorks one deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon State! And the pummeling has started. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oregon State, 41, Cal, 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Rodgers. Dumps it off in the flats. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Golden Bears start moving quickly down the field.
Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season. But they have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He's going to pass. Floating away. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ballgame.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
25.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loaded.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're
going for it all. And it's incomplete, the long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. A first down for the offense. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Give to the running back. At the 45 on his way. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? To the air, it's Rodgers. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got him in the flat. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for space. It's Griffin. Oh, how did you make that move? And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're getting this guy lathered up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
3rd down coming.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Back to the ground game on the left. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. The run to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
And they get to him just in time and ride him out of bounds at the 1. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. They'll try to run it in. Stumbled to the ground.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Oklahoma State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Pokes team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dances away.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. Tackled, but he has a first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They move the tight end all over. Trying play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Pulls it in. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains. The Golden Bears are flying down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting the first progression.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Zings it complete to the right. And the Golden Bears have enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense, quick tempo.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in the score.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brady. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's third down. They've held the ball forever. Relentless drive, but what a win for the defense if they can force a field goal. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Finds him out of the backfield. He had a chance to try to run it in, but he's out of bounds, short of the goal line, and the defense makes the stand. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking at it to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports